Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. Today it's Liverpool against Sunderland. A mouth-watering early season clash today. First against fourth in the league, head-to-head. Make yourself comfortable. This could be a cracker. So without further ado, we're off to Anfield. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
This early in the season, 4 league goals to his name, and that's a steady away, isn't it?
Yeah, he's done okay, but I think this player is capable of doing a lot more. First versus fourth, and this fourth-place team is looking to knock the leaders off their perch with a good performance, and I think they've got the players to do that here.
And in charge today, the match referee, Chris Mumple. We're hearing there's a penalty. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Arsenal.
And hits it. That's across the field to try and switch the play. Hey, there's the back heel. Just to confirm what Alan McInally was trying to tell you there before I interrupted him. Arsenal have scored. They converted from the penalty spot to make it 1-0. Tries the volley. And they got the block in. Goal from Norwich, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Norwich City. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Keep an eye on the visiting team today, because they're going for a 4th consecutive victory.
And they've defended well during that period, and I think they'll have to do that here, away from their own ground.
To the attack now. In a goal, and the shot's off. Oh, goal! Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. That's gone back to him, and the player working hard to stay in possession. Well, the teammate's making a run into space. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. He saw the opportunity to open up the opposition, but the defender saw the opportunity to cut it out. Close-range chance. Going into this game for the home side, they're in great form, aren't they? 4 consecutive wins, what a chance to make it 5 in a row.
Yeah, they must go out on the pitch there, full of confidence. The way that they've been playing, created chances, taking them, very good.
Trying to widen the approach play here, but it's out for a throw-in. Here's a challenge, it's a good one. He's got space. What a chance! Goalkeeper in the firing line. A blockbuster of a shot. Score here, in with a chance, and that's the keeper's athleticism there to make that save. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. Real concern for the defender, just happy to get it away, nervous really. They can keep the move going if they want through the middle in this attack. And he's jumped over that sliding challenge. Wheeler, excellent on the ball. Sunderland wondering whether they can go on and score from here. And they're very grateful, his teammates, for that particular attribute. Goes for goal with a volley. Sunderland getting set up for this corner. Try and get back on level terms. And he's headed it goalwards. Well, it was a decent corner, and that's where the decency ended.
Yeah, it was. I mean, everything had gone perfectly well until it came to the lad whose job it was to put the ball in the net.
The defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. Wheeler. Alvarez. And it was an easy interception. At the moment, it's looking quite good for Liverpool, but only quite good. They would have hoped to be in a stronger position, but it could be worse, of course, as we look towards the clock and half-time approaching. Goal news from the Etihad. McAnally.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 41 minutes played. 1-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. This is the chance. Got to be. That's on. A back heel that's caught the opposition out. Oh, and goes across. Alvarez. The defending here was top class in a difficult scenario. The cross coming in. He's got a player there. He's goal with a brilliant header. Well, they've been making so many chances, and this one's been taken splendidly.
They've got so many playmakers, haven't they? Players that can pick out a pass, and it's just too much for the opposition. Well, heading, just like shooting, is an art form that needs practice, and this boy seems to have done exactly that, because that was an emphatic finish.
And it's 2-0 here. Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. It's only halfway, but a decent performance so far.
Yeah, they've seen more of the ball, more possession, and they've used it well.
So we reach half-time. 2-0 the score, with Liverpool leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we...
Can Liverpool replicate a good first half in the second period, which is now underway? Made the challenge well. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. In the clear here. Oh, he scored with the goalkeeper nowhere in sight. Well, looking at the replays, the keeper's hardly ever in shot. He's so far away from his base, and the scorer couldn't have had a simpler task.
No, that's right. Not many times you get a completely open goal like that, but this was one of them.
That's a good lead. 3-0. On either side, he's got players who can help him here. That's a real tussle for the ball. Well, they've got to keep the ball better than this, because it's just a giveaway to the opposition. Here comes the challenge. Alvarez. Well, here comes the support. That is a tackle and a half. This will be a goal kick. passing is top class. He's cut it out, and he's cut out the danger. No mistake about that. That's one back with a very successful tackle and the chance for counter-attack. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Goal news from the Etihad. McAnally.
It's the second goal for Manchester City. 66 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. Alvarez. That's good play. He takes the shot. Who's in trouble here.
He looks a bit uncomfortable out there.
And here's a shot now. He's blocked it. Positional play of this player is really good. A timely challenge. Volleys at goal. Himself here. There wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. A good control under pressure. A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. And it's going to be a substitution now for this team. Drastic decision here from the manager to use all the substitutes that he's allowed in one go. Coming towards the end of a game that's not really been too much of a contest, in truth. It's been dominated by the team that has a very comfortable look to its scoreline. 7 minutes to go. Options available on the bench for the away side today. Still time for the opposition to spoil Liverpool's day, but they haven't looked like doing it because Liverpool haven't let them look like doing it. Goal news from Norwich. McAnally.
It's the second goal for Norwich City.
Tries his luck, and that's a brilliant goal, well taken. Well, it does absolutely wrap it up. No mercy, they're still going right to the end for an emphatic win.
Yeah, they've been really ruthless here. The game hasn't slipped, they've kept the pressure on.
Well, they're dominating now. 4-0 on the scoreline. No surprises here, Alan.
None at all, no, and they've been dominant, really, from start to finish. They've played some really attractive, expansive football and fully deserved of what looks like being a good win.
Here's the chance to get in the cross. Shots on here. He's reached it, but I don't know how. He's spotting it up now to take the corner. Final whistle goes. Only one side in it, really. And the final score is 4-0. Well, one team's coming off looking pretty fresh, the other team exhausted. They've been chasing the game, haven't they, the whole time?
Yeah, they have, and a game they haven't enjoyed, and they'll just want to hear the final whistle.
Well, there was really only one team in that game, and their fans will be travelling home delighted with their big victory. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling. See you then.